Welcome back to my channel. Way too much new guys. Once again, hopefully you guys are doing well. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please go and subscribe my channel. Hit the bell icon. Press all to get notification for all my upcoming video. So in this video, I'll talk regarding the 7 major developments of the autonomous ship. Okay, and what is the future of us? How it is going to affect us? The autonomous ship. Is our job will be at stake? These things will be discussed in this video. So first thing, what is autonomous ship? Autonomous ship means you will be required no manpower or maybe less manpower to run a ship. See, before, if you see maybe 20-30 years back, it was like at least 40 to 45 crew on board. Definitely it was there. Now reducing and now minimum 22, 21 like that. And some of the ships I have known, I have heard, I have not seen, but I have heard that 16 crew. How it maybe I don't know how it will be possible. Maybe a ship is running without third engineer. I don't believe it. How? But it is happening. So what is the advantage of autonomous ship? Basically, advantage is that if initial cost will be more, definitely. If some company wants to replicate the autonomous ship, initial cost will be definitely more, but in long run you can save lot of money. But because every month you don't need to pay your employees, you can save from the food, you can save from the sign up that travel expenses, lot of things you can save, but initial cost will be definitely more. So now we'll talk regarding the developments, then we'll talk what is the future of it. Now first development, what is happening in 2018, that IMO takes step to address the autonomous ship. The IMO, or International Maritime Organization, the global regulatory body of international shipping, commenced work to look into how safe, secure, environmentally and sound maritime autonomous surface ships, means MASS, operation may be addressed by the IMO instrument. So IMO, as you know, there is a lot of committee, maritime safety committee, and so they have looked into this matter, that how safe it is. First, IMO will make sure that environmentally it will not affect or harm the marine environment. That will be the first concern of IMO. Then it will come the safety, definitely the safety of the ship, the safety of the cargo, and definitely if something goes wrong, it will adversely affect the environment also. Some, if oil spill, tech spills and all, financially as well as environmentally, both IMO is looking after. It will be taking time, but they will maybe come up with one SOLAS chapter, maybe regulation, maybe another code, they will come up definitely. So in 2018, what happened? World first fully autonomous ferry demonstrated. Rolls-Royce, very famous car company you have heard, or automobile company, Rolls-Royce and Finnish state owned the ferry operator Finferries, successfully demonstrated the world's first fully autonomous ferry in the archipelago of south of the city of Turku, Finland. So in the Finland it has been tested, the first autonomous ferry in the archipelago. Archipelago means it is a restricted area, or it has been preserved, that is known as the archipelago area. Okay, so this has been achieved without any human intervention by the crew. Okay, no human at all, zero human power, zero, not less even. So now the third is the world's first autonomous shipping company was formed. Williamson, very famous company, Williamson and Kongsberg joined forces to take next step in autonomous shipping by offering a complete value chain for autonomous ships, for design, development and control system, logistic services and the vessel operation. So that is the third development, that Williamson and the Kongsberg, both alliances basically came into force together, and they have created a company regarding autonomous ship. Now, fourth development, successfully trials of the first autonomous unmanned survey vessel. UK-based survey specialist Bibli Hydromap announced the successful completion of testing of DRIX, the 8 meters autonomous unmanned survey vessel, or AUSV, developed by IX Blue. So this is basically a survey vessel. Okay, so this has been done, okay, in autonomous vessels. You can see the pictures also. Now the fifth, again Rolls-Royce opens autonomous ship and RD center. RD means research and development center basically. So Rolls-Royce opened a part of art research in Turku, Finland to develop technologies Rolls-Royce and its partners require to shape future of an increasingly more autonomous global shipping industry. The new research and development center autonomous ships include remote and autonomous experience space aimed showcasing the autonomous ships technology Rolls-Royce has already introduced, as well as those in development stage. Now the sixth point I would like to tell you that Aker Arctic demonstrates autonomous vessels in model test. An autonomous model was successfully tested in Aker Arctic Ice Model Test Laboratory in Helsinki, Finland. So Finland basically taking the initiative, more initiative to bring the autonomous ships. In demonstration test of the ship models was able to detect obstacle in ice tank utilizing on-board sensors, maneuver around them without operator input, and move itself automatically to a target pier. The test was carried out in ice-free waters. Okay. Now the seventh point is DNVGL. DNVGL is nothing but Det Nok Veritas. It is a classification society. Releases autonomous and remotely autonomous operated guidelines to help build culture around these new technologies and autonomous shipping. DNVGL has released new class guidelines covering autonomous and remotely operated ships. So they are the first flag state, or not flag state, classification society who has been issued the certain criteria for the autonomous ships. So they will classify those criteria, and if you want to build an autonomous ship, those criteria has to be granted or taken into consideration. Apart from this, I would like to mention some 3 or 4 more occurrence incident stories regarding that. Williamson ship management shapes regulatory framework for autonomous shipping. Okay, so there is some regulatory framework which has been issued by the Williamson Ship Management. Now GUARD is basically P&I insurance to provide insurance for the first autonomous container ship. Okay, now another thing, Figaro signs agreement with development next generation autonomous vessel for commercial survey. And this is the last, that Shamskip takes the lead the initiative to develop autonomous and zero emission container ships. So this all developments I wanted to tell you, and yeah, autonomous ship is definitely will come into the picture maybe next 30 years, 20 or 30, maybe 30. For me it's 30 years. So obviously the people who wants to join today in Merchant Navy, definitely go ahead, because you don't know what will happen after 30 years. Because autonomous ship will face lot of failures, lot of things they will face, because it's not like making a car toy or something like that. It's a ship, and it depends lot of factors, safety or environmental policies, lot of things are there to bring a autonomous ship. Okay, so 30 years I feel it is secure. You can come up even after 10 years. If you want to join Merchant Navy, you can come up, because you can at least serve Merchant Navy for at least 20 years. That will be enough for you. Okay, so job is not at risk in this period of time, but maybe after 30 years definitely. But people will be required, maybe more shore-based people will be required to control, manage everything. Ship will run automatically, but some things you have to do, no, without manpower, difficult. So okay, so that was it for the day. If you like this video, please do not forget to subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon, press all to get notification for all my upcoming videos. Thank you guys for this. See you in my next video. Signing off for the day.